Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host of this show, James Balish. Tonight on the show, I will now mention some of the matches that will happen at WrestleMania, some of the official matches that I know of so far. If I miss any, please list them down in the comments section below so I could read them over. Also, with your prediction, with the rest of the matches that I might have missed, please list your predictions for this match, because I have my own predictions, which I will also list in this video. Here are the following matches, though, scheduled for the show this Sunday, April 7th at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. For WrestleMania 29, here are the matches. Chris Jericho vs. Fandango. Triple H vs. Brock Lesnar in a match where if Triple H loses, he must retire. Then it's going to be The Rock vs. John Cena for the WWE Championship. It's going to be tons of fun and Funkadactyls, Brodus Clay, and Tensai, with Cameron and Naomi, the Funkadactyls, taking on Team Rhodes Scholars and the Bella Twins. And then in a six-man tag team match, it'll be The Shield versus Randy Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show. In another match, it'll be The Undertaker versus CM Punk. Now this is in my opinion, the most controversial match happening to date in WWE history. Now, I may be wrong, there may be, because it's just my opinion, so I'm not wrong. You may have your own opinions in what was the most controversial match or controversial moment in WWE history. But my opinion is that this one is, because they're taking it way too far in my opinion. To me, it looks like, yeah, they might be using it as just a storyline, but to me it looks like it's in some way disrespecting Paul Bearer by using his urn, not his urn, but like an urn that he's used throughout the career with The Undertaker. An urn that he's used with The Undertaker. That signature urn that he used to carry around to control The Undertaker. In a way, to me, it seems disrespectful as CM Punk, that they chose CM Punk to be carrying it around, making fun of him, saying, oh, I don't care about Paul Bearer, all I care about is winning, beating The Undertaker. Yeah. That's disrespectful. Even if you're just using it as a storyline, to me that's disrespectful to the dead person, William Moody, Paul Bearer. May he rest in peace. Paul Bearer was a great manager to The Undertaker. Why did he have to agree to being part of a storyline where they use such words as, I don't care about Paul Bearer, all I care about is winning and beating The Undertaker at WrestleMania? Those might not be the exact words, but those are the words that he's used on Raw this past week at Washington, D.C. On the last episode of Raw before WrestleMania, which was April 1st, 2013. Now, predictions for the following matches include Randy Orton, Big Show, and Sheamus taking on The Shield. The Shield will win. The Undertaker versus CM Punk. Undertaker will beat CM Punk and go 21-0 at WrestleMania 29. What other matches? Triple H will retire again, WWE Universe. I'm sorry if you're a Triple H fan, but in a way I kind of see that they might retire Triple H once and for all, because he's the COO. He's running the business from Stanford. I mean, he's basically retired as it is. If you think about it, we barely see him. The only times we have seen him was leading up to this WrestleMania match against Brock Lesnar, when Brock Lesnar gave Mr. McMahon the F5. Then 2 weeks later, Mr. McMahon came back to face Paul Bearer, and that is when Triple H and Brock Lesnar returned. Other than that, he basically was retired as it is, because he hasn't shown on TV ever since WrestleMania 28. I could be wrong. No. Ever since SummerSlam, he hasn't shown on TV not once. Maybe a few times, sporadically, but not like he used to. So in my opinion, he was basically retired as it is. So this is just going to be a last match for him to fight one more time. But in a way, he's going to retire. Alright, tons of fun and Funkadactyls will beat Team Rhodes Scholars and the Bella Twins. John Cena will become the new WWE Champion, beating The Rock at WrestleMania. Fandango will beat Chris Jericho, winning his first match in WWE. what other matches there? There's also the match, The Miz versus Wade Barrett in the pre-show, the hour-long pre-show on YouTube.com, as well as WWE.com. It'll be The Miz versus Wade Barrett for the Intercontinental Championship, and I believe The Miz will become the new Intercontinental Champion once and for all. That, at least during the storyline that they've been running so far between The Miz and Wade Barrett. If there's, like I said, if there's any matches that I missed, please list them down there in the comments below. Also, please list your predictions to those matches, as well as the matches I just mentioned, which is CM Punk versus The Undertaker, Triple H versus Brock Lesnar, sorry. Ryback versus Mark Henry, which I believe Ryback will dominate and win the match. As well as The Shield versus Big Show, Sheamus and Randy Orton. Tons of fun and Funkadactyls versus Team Rhodes Scholars and the Bella Twins. The Rock versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. The Miz versus Wade Barrett for the Intercontinental Championship. And like I said, any other matches, just list them down in the comments section below with your predictions to those matches. Alright, I'm your host. Good night, everyone. And see you April 7th, this Sunday, at the MetLife Stadium for WrestleMania 29. Good night, everyone.